Hello there, it's me, Beyond Ruby. And now, I did say I'll be back in like 2 days, or wait, 1 day after my last video, but you know what, here I am like 2 or 3 days, so I did keep my word. Possibly. I don't know, I can't remember exactly what I said, but I said something within the 3-day mark. Anyway, so I'm here with another excellent video, because my content is just perfection. Like, if you were to pick any COD YouTuber, which I'm not really a COD YouTuber anymore, I'm kind of more of a Rain World YouTuber recently. Well, I can't say recently, my last videos were like months ago, but you probably choose me, because I'm the best. This was pretty good, but I'm better, so you know what. Anyway, so you might have hoped this video would be positive, because some of you haven't even bought the game yet, and you might want some, I don't know what, the fuel to buy this game, motivation, but here I am to give you non-motivation on buying this game. And I'm talking about sbmm. You know, the thing that's never been talked about before. This is the most original Call of Duty video you'll ever see in your life. So, you know, let's be real, sbmm is probably one of the most hated things in Call of Duty in recent years, especially since Modern Warfare 2019. Anyway, let me stop waffling and let me get to the fucking point. Now, there's no lie, there's no secret that the sbmm has been cranked up an awful lot this game. This title in the Call of Duty series is yeah, it's quite bad this year. So kind of taking a lot of the fun out of it. For me at least, I'm getting complete shit on every few games. I have one good game and then the next 5 in a row are fucking awful for me, even though I've only played about 20 games of this Call of Duty. That's not the point. That's not the point. It means only 4 of them being fun for me. 4 out of 20 games being fun is probably not a good sign. Anyway, let me give a few examples of what I've been experiencing while playing this new game. So, played one game, and I got 30 kills. I died like 7 times, something like that. And boom, my next game, I was getting shit on. Like, you can't even make it up at this point. I was doing terrible compared to what I normally do, or what I expect of myself to do. Even though I probably should be expecting myself to go like 20 kills a game at a max. That's probably the only thing I should be expecting myself. I do drop 30 kills every now and again, but you know what? That's just not the fucking point. The people I played against were sweatier than I've ever seen, and I was ripping my hair out. Like, bro, I've got 10 ball patches in my head, right? Excluding the ones that were there beforehand, because of how bad this lobby was. I was getting dogged on. Like, oh my goodness gracious. It's like, oh, I can't even I can't even explain it. I didn't record the match because, like, if there was my audio in it, you'd hear me. And I wasn't that loud, to be fair. I was quite quiet, but I was silent raging. Like, silent raging. Anyway, I mean, it was not fun at all. And in another match, an incident of a bug, possibly, or maybe my own stupidity, but I was just fighting as usual. I got in a gunfight, right, and I crouched. As soon as I pressed that circle button, the gunsmith menu popped up, and my finger was nowhere near the options button, right? I had my 2 fingers on nowhere near the options button, and my gunsmith menu came up, causing me to lose the fight, which was shocking. I don't even remember going and trying to get into the gunsmith menu in that match. But you know what? Yeah, it pissed me off, but yeah, this it just happens. Anyway, the servers are so fucking shit as well. Like, oh my gosh, I was on 300 ping. I tried loading into a search and destroy match, right? And oh my goodness gracious, 300 ping. 300 ping. I had 100 loading into the game. Since I spawned in, I had 200, and it just kept going up. I left before I could get past 300 because I just couldn't be bothered to deal with it. Not worth my time or my breath even talking. But, you know, here I am wasting my breath talking about it. So, today, I had some free time, you know, wasn't doing anything. I was pretty fucking bored. So, I got bored of watching TikTok. Went downstairs, got myself a nice can of Iron Brew. Came back up, booted up my PlayStation, and then I hopped on Call of Duty. I played 3 games today, right? This game is not in them. I played this a bit later than the other 3 games because, well, felt like it. I'm talking about this morning. Well, this morning, like 2 o'clock. Played 3 games. First game I was doing alright. Actually, I did amazing in my first game. I got a 16 kill streak, which is really good for me, at least. I mean, this year it is. My highest streak other than that was about 15. So you know what? Pretty good for me. So it wasn't that shabby. Wasn't too shabby. 35 kills in total that match, and I was pretty good. Now again, an example of the servers being shit. I joined another game. It was painful as fuck. 300 ping again. I'm showing. This is really not going to be very nice for you people. But 300 ping again. And the packet loss is crazy. You know, people were saying there's packet loss in Vanguard, but I never experienced it in Vanguard, right? I think I was probably the only one. The only time I experienced packet loss was Modern Warfare 2, and now this game. Shocking. And I still ended up with like 10 kills this match, but I did end up leaving after I died for like the 20th time, because I was just not worth it. Then I hopped on a different game. Scopes matchmaking, it kicked in. I got 15 kills, and I died 14 times. Now that is not my worst game this year. My worst game was like 10 kills and like 13 deaths. Not that bad if you think about it compared to a lot of people, but it's still pretty shit. You know, I barely was positive in this match because the fucking fat, bitchy, ratty cunt that I was playing against is shocking. It's shocking. Put me against people that are like me, right? And the sweats don't even. Just fuck off, man. Just fuck off. Like they get nothing out of trying that hard. They get nothing out of it. Anyway, I've got my point across on sbmm. I'm going to talk about the maps. Yes, the fucking maps. Yes, there are sacred Modern Warfare 2 OG maps, but they're shit. Half of them most of them are shit. Like, I was watching a Boom Truth's video the other day, right? And he was talking about this. He said the maps, most of them were fucking shit. And I'm going to agree with him, because a lot of them don't play well. They're too big, right? I prefer Treyarch's maps. I love Treyarch. Treyarch's my favourite dev team. They're just amazing. The new Infinity Ward can go fuck themselves. I hope the fucking studio fails and just loses everything, because I fucking hate them. They don't deserve to be making Call of Duty games. And I feel bad for Sledgehammer. They have potential to make good games every chance they get, but they're always they always get the least amount of dev time to make the game. They get a year at most. This game, Sledgehammer's next game was meant to be Advanced Warfare 2 apparently, right? And they got shelved so they could make Modern Warfare 3 in about a year, which is shocking. It's shocking. Terrible. Anyway, let me list a few of the good maps. There's Terminal, the one that you're seeing on the gameplay now, and there's Rust, and there's fucking Rundown. Rundown's a pretty good map. I think that's what it's called, Rundown. And yeah, I can't think of any more. There's probably like 2 more good maps. Yeah, maybe. Anyway, that is me done shitting on this new game. If you're gonna buy it, wait. Maybe, I don't know. This should probably still be the honeymoon phase, but you know, clearly it's not working. The higher the KD you've got as well, the worse your win-loss ratio gets. It just shouldn't work like that anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna stop shitting up. My overall experience hasn't been terrible. It hasn't been great, but it hasn't been terrible. I have had a bit of fun, more fun than I did last year, but that might not be the case with it in the coming weeks, months, even the next year. But you know what? I can't wait for the Treyarch game to come out, if it does come out, you know. But you know what? Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment saying anything. Like, just leave poop emojis if you want. So, you know, it just helps. Anyway, see you in the next game. Video, whatever.